Hey, hi all. It is long time we connected with our portfolio. We have not yet review our portfolio since March because I was busy in project work, so I couldn't able to make video. So I got a little bit time uh, on my weekend, so I want to review how is our stocks are going, whether we can continue with our stocks or we can take off our money, etc. So the first stock in our portfolio is plug stock. If we see plug, once it cross $60, I already told you guys to sell off. But if you keep it, right, um, I told you you can keep it for long term. But if we see our stock has plumbed to $25 and $26, it is almost 50 to 60% is down since our $70. I think it is around 80% now. So what is going on with the plug stock? So most of if we see most of these EV vehicles are EV vehicles and other energy stocks are going down because of you know the market is shifting from hydrogen to uh, some other stocks because they whoever get more profits, they are moving out of these stocks. That is the main reason. um, So when we come to our plug stock, whether we can keep it or sell it or buy few stocks again. So it is up to you guys. But getting uh, profits in plug stock is not that much easy because the company is expecting their sales uh, will cross $1 billion by 2022. We don't know in these 2 years what would happen. If we see the current stock value, it is 25 to 20 25 point something, $26 or something. So for short term, you can buy and sell off. Definitely it will go a little bit up and then you can sell off. But when you consider for long term, is it really okay or not, it is up to you. But I can give few important points. One is plug is expecting um, their profits by 2022. In 2 years we don't know whether they will achieve it or not, but that is the thing. And the advantages, the main advantages uh, are positives for this stock is the company is tie up with the Korean company. They are going to invest $1.6 billion in plug stock, and plug and the Korean company will be having or will be set up one more premises in South Korea for develop this hydrogen fuel. The second one is the company plan or initiated building a plant in New York that produces uh, hydrogen 50 metric tons per day. That much big plant they are trying to invest. And their base work, that is fuel cell generation, it is going on. They have been developing this since long time, and we are not seeing this company yet profitable with their base segments. So even though the fuel cells are generating and selling to the customers at lowest rates, but the company is not yet profitable. That we need to uh, note it for that. And if we see all these things, when this company plug will come to the profitable, so the company is expecting for you know uh, 2 years. Is it really possible? Yes. For new companies, definitely they need some time. And they need some time to work on the things, and per my knowledge, there is the um, more possibility to get the company into profitables. But again, it is up to you guys. But if you want to wait for long term, you can buy, and it is also advisable to buy for short term, because the company is now almost bottom level. It is 25 bucks. So you guys can invest now, and you can get 10 to 20 percentage of profits very easily. So in that way, it is also attractive for short terms guys, and it is also attractive for long term guys. So our next stock in our portfolio is Neo stock. Again, if you see, Neo stock is also almost down for 50%. So what is going on with these EV stocks? As I told, right, whoever got lot of profits, they are moving out of these stocks and they are investing in different stocks or cryptocurrencies, so that these stocks are going down. That is one reason for Neo down. And another one is Indo-China trade stocks are not happening properly. And third one is semiconductor shortage. So this semiconductor shortage will be continue for another 2 quarters. Uh, so there are chances to get it down further. So, but if we want to play with short term, we can play with, and long term also it is very good stock, because they recently announced that they are building one more factory in China, so their sales are going to double. And definitely Neo is the number one China stock that if we want, we can invest for long term and for short term. And it is very attractive also, and they are planning to sell their cars in USA also. They are trying to build one plant in USA. If it is approved, the company will go to next level. And few analysts are expecting this stock could go to $400 in 2 to 3 years. So we need to think uh, from long term perspective to get more return. And for short term also it is very useful, because it is almost down for 50%. We can get the profits uh, very easily in 1 to 2 months. So Neo stock is Neo stock is very attractive at this point of time from my knowledge. It is up to you guys, how we can take it forward. The third stock in our list is Snap stock. The Snap is building the base for next week, their earnings. So that the stock was down from 70 to 50, and then again it moved to around 62. So it is building base, and I think it is going to pop up in quarterly results if they give EPS good. And when we are seeing that recently a few guys are saying that it is the overweight stock, but uh, as long as users are attractive, there is no overweight for stock. We have seen with our experience a lot of things. And the three main attractives for this stock is uh, their future is bright, their business model is success, and young users are very attractive for the Snap. So if young users are there, the stock will be for long term. That is simple funda. So again, this stock is the very good one. And coming to Uber, so it is our fourth stock we are going to discuss here. So Uber is definitely buy stock. After Corona, we are seeing that in this quarter their uh, bookings were increased for Uber like anything. So 30% of the bookings increase. Definitely their revenues will get you know increase more with this, and they are going to rocking in this quarter. The next stock in our portfolio is General Motors. We have seen General Motors pop up a lot, and still it is having a lot of growth potential. And few guys are saying that it is overweight, but I think it is having lot of room to grow further. And they recently announced that with the with the LG company, they are going to set up one factory in USA to develop batteries for their own cars. So in that way, GMV is very you know uh, uh, GM is very interested to develop electrical vehicles, so that future will be with the green vehicles, so that the company is having more opportunities to increase in future. That is about GM. The next stock in our list is Nikola. We are seeing Nikola is again is a kind of green stock. Um, it is the company which develops vehicles for hydrogen vehicle trucks. That was the plan, and looks like it is not attractive right now. And their internal shareholders also selling the stock. And as we told, it is a long-term stock, we told. And they were expecting to develop a truck by 2021, but I don't think it is possible now with this um, the scenarios that happening with the company. I think it is better to sell off if you have. And if you want to enter right now, be the short term investor. And if you get if you lock profits, get it and go out of that. So that is for Nikola. And another stock in our list is um, Microsoft. We already know, no need to tell about Microsoft stock. Definitely, they are going to give better EPS rates for upcoming quarterly results. This stock is going to soon, because their um, what is the cloud revenue and their digital revenue is increasing day by day. So that shows the growth of the company. uh, you know so definitely it is having more chances to get success. Another stock in our list is Apple. As I told, it is a long-term opportunity. We saw that it popped up from 120 to 130s already, and we are expecting big news in this quarter. And I think company is going to announce that electric vehicles um, manufacturing locations, creations, and also that they are going to enter into the electric vehicles, I think. And once it enter into the electric vehicles, I think all remaining companies will be uh, definitely will be facing uh, lot of competition from Apple. So let's see how it will goes. But definitely it is a boost for the customer, boost for the investors, and definitely it is a good news for the customers who loves Apple. I know the customers who loves Apple. Um so they're definitely going to take this Apple car. There is no doubt about it. And there will be a lot of competition in future. The next stock in our list is Google one. Definitely, Google is trying to change the world with the different tools and all. And if you see, even though their cloud revenues and their cloud occupation throughout the world is only 3 to 4%, but in future it's going to improve their cloud revenues. Along with they are planning to to develop softwares and the products which are related to farmers. And they are trying to change the customer or the customers lives with their technology. So I think definitely this stock is the strong buy. And um, There is one more stock in our list, that is Amazon. So Amazon is also, the number one uh, e-commerce site, and also their cloud revenues are increasing now. They are having 50 to 60% of um, uh, cloud stuff throughout the world. I mean to say that, 50 to 60 percentage of their customers throughout the world are using AWS. So definitely it is the number one in the cloud services, and no one will beat this AWS in near future. I think, this stock is having lot of potential to grow. I think we can keep buying this uh, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google. So these four companies we always try to keep buying. Okay, guys, thank you.